Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Liz, and welcome to Prophecy of Pendor version 3.9. We just hit Ethos. We've been taking a look around here. There's not much happening in the city. We're going to... Did I go to the tavern? I might not have gone to the tavern. Let's take a quick look at the tavern. Yeah, I don't think I was here. Sarah the Fox, Christopher the Bard. Okay, that was weird. Christopher the Bard. Raven Sir Nobles. There's young nobles everywhere. Grey Dan.
Ah, yes, good sir. Well met.
We will always spend money on Grey Dan. The Noldor won in a great battle against the Jatu. Okay. This is KAVERRA. I can tell because of the man splitter or whatever her weapon is called. And Richard. By my one prisoner. I travel light. So we're looking for a new mace because we lost our cavalry club or whatever. It was really inexpensive. It was only like 500 to purchase it. So it's not really that bad of a loss, but we need a new mace. We also need not to run into the snake cult. Unless it's like one or two that we can actually kill. I've got a decent sword, so I can kill people still. I've also got a lance as well. But we're a slave trader. Slave traders can't be slave traders without maces. Jeez. Bounty hunter, unless they have a really good horse. Kasim Harmon.
To what do I owe this
I know what
pleasure?
you are already. Just introducing myself. Marketplace arms merchant Doomhammer. They got a battle hammer. Okay, so battle hammer is unbalanced. It's a two-handed / one-handed. It's unbalanced, can crush through blocks. Used in two-handed configuration. On foot, it would be 36 blunt, but you would lose. You would lose a percentage of the 15% of it on horseback. Or is it 20? No, it's two one-handed, so it would definitely be 15. No. It doesn't have the reach. Although crushing through blocks is mighty good. Mighty good indeed. Oh. With that kind of reach, I would definitely want to have a shield as well. They have a spiked club. We have to look down low because that cavalry club of ours or whatever would be relatively cheap if we could find a simple one. They're not that expensive. I wouldn't expect to find very many of them here in Empire territory anyway, though, because, you know, cavalry and all. But you never know. So let's head to Says and check stuff out there. We've been to Janos now. And we are deep in slave cult territory. So let's look for bandits. Let's look for thugs and robbers and maybe assassins. There's still a group of 15 or 17 assassins out there trying to kill us. I think it was 17. We juked them. We didn't fight them. It's actually part of our backstory that you fight them. Plays into your story later on, snake cult. Yeah, well, we don't want to get met by a bunch of snake cult kidnappers. We're slave traders ourselves. One day, maybe, we'll be able to take out those snake cult all by our onesomes, but today is not that day. Who are these? Secular Knights of the Shadow Legion. I don't know what our relations with the Shadow Legion are, but for now, there's no snake cult around, so we can just go straight to Says. Awesome, we made it. Take a look at the tavern. Who's here? This is Borgie, of course. Sir Alistair. Drunken caravan guards. You gotta wait for them to take the first hit. If drunken patrons don't swing at you first, you lose reputation with the town. They don't approve of the fact that you swing first. Or maybe it's not the town. Oh no, it is the town and the bartender themselves. Cool. Such a waste. Unfortunately, that means I have to come back to the tavern, though. Okay, so we've got Sir Alistair. Ashton the Wanderer, no, don't really care right now. And Singalian Spearman, nope. Arms Merchant, Empire Halberd, you've got a fine War Cleaver, fantastic. Morning Stars unfortunately do piercing damage, so nope. Still not gonna cut it. Steel Hammer, 26 blunt at 90 reach. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. 90 reach, 85 speed, 26 blunt is not bad. 30 would be better. Considering it's so cheap, I'm going to buy it so that I can take prisoners with it. Oh, wait. Wait. Has it been here the whole time, guys? How did it get unequipped? How did it get unequipped, and has it been here this entire time? Like, did anybody else notice this until now? Okay, so it's 24 blunt versus 26 blunt. 85 speed, 95 reach versus 90 reach. And the steel hammer requires a little extra strength because it's a little bit of extra damage. I'm going to use the cavalry club because of the extra reach. But when? When did that happen? How did that happen? What the hell? +2 for like that much money? No, thank you. It's so expensive. Jeez. All right. Let's get ourselves some black and gold gauntlets. All right. Well, I mean, we've got a weapon, so we can take prisoners, but geez, man. How did I not notice that? Well, let's continue north. We've been to all of the Empire cities. We're going to head to Laria, or Laria, whatever next, and meet Quigfen. We're not actually going to meet Quigfen there. That's not part of our objective going there. I'm just saying that because we're heading that direction. And we know he hangs out there. Noldor. Yeah, no. We have -30 ref with Noldor. That's also another reason why I want blunt weapons, because we get to fight against the Noldor, and we can take prisoners from the Noldor. And with those prisoners, we can release them for Noldor reputation. But that's going to take a while before we can actually effectively fight them. Man, there are not very many parties on the map that we can just fight. I recall there being significantly more than this. Hey, Quigfen. Also, Frederick. Nice to see you. Who's this? This is a Maiden Scout. Maiden Scouts. I love me some Maiden Scouts. Silver longsword. Very nice. I already have one. Yeah, so it looks like we're probably not going to get our ideal weapon for quite a while, guys. But that's okay. I'm all right with that. Let's look for some trouble. Let's look for some trouble. Let's get our reputation up a little bit so that we can start doing some tournaments and start buying some land. Combination of both of those. Do tournaments, buy land, all of that. So let's go looking for trouble. We want some people we can take. Maybe we can hang out where there's some bigger groups and maybe join some of these other parties as they fight other groups. Yeah, okay, we're going to go fight these Red Brotherhood. Sorry, though, we're going to wait until they kill you. Don't worry. They're going to imprison you as much as they can. And then I am going to attack them and free you.
You have made powerful enemies, friend. They pay well. Too bad for you.
Really? I've made powerful enemies? I don't really see how that's possible since I'm basically a nobody. You're a bigger nobody than I am, though. And, I mean, you're all going to be my slave when this is done. I'm going to sell you, don't worry. I'm not going to make you serve me, personally, but I do kind of hope that one of you two that have brigandines on, is it just two, or do some of these other ones as well? At least two of them do. I kind of hope that one of you two has a better version of it than the one I have. I have some decent looting skill too, so I've probably got a good chance of getting something if you have one. I mean, it won't change my look very much, but it could just be a straight improvement. I jumped there, so I wasn't in range to hit him. Yeah, goodbye. I do have my silver longsword still. If I really need to kill some people, I could use it. But I'm going for the blunt damage here. I don't want the kills. I want the capture. Ooh. Ooh, you parried, you dick. And again. And then your skull got collapsed. How did that happen? Oh, my club hit it. That's how it happened. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Stop. Oh, please. Yes, run into a rock. We didn't take him out, nor did we take... Okay, he ran into a rock again. There we go. Like, we didn't take him or his horse out. Crap. Oh, the proficiency is so low. Was that my... Yeah, that was... Oh, I was like, why doesn't it have a banner marking it? Because the chest is supposed to have a banner marking it. Because we don't have a banner. That would be why. One of these days, we're going to get a banner, guys. We will have the right to carry a banner. I think we are basically going to have to become a lord for that to happen, though, right? You don't get it until you become a noble if you don't start with it. So that's going to be interesting. I don't think you can get a banner just for having renown. You can't in regular Mount Blade. You need to become a noble to get a banner in regular Mount Blade, unless you have the right to carry a banner from the start. Which you can if your father was an impoverished noble or whatever. But I don't think Prophesy of Pendor has any way to get a banner without becoming a noble. So we're probably going to have to become a noble to get that. Come on. Maybe we'll start our own knighthood order that are slavers. Like, yeah, we'll start our own knighthood order. A CKO that has blunt weapons. We can give them good armor and all that kind of stuff. Or we can make them look like Red Brotherhood if we really want to. But we can give them some decent armor. But we're going to outfit them in blunt weapons. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I've had enough Mount Blade for the day. This is now episode 5 that I'm recording, right? And it's the 5th one in a row, basically. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I need to step away from Mount Blade for maybe not the day, but maybe a couple hours. Because I'm just kind of like, I'm not playing very well. Let's say that. I had a couple episodes there where I was starting to like get in the groove. And I had that first episode or two where I was really rusty still. But now I am just I'm making poor decisions. I'm not steering my horse very well. But it's okay, because I'm still having fun. We're smashing ourselves some Red Brotherhood. Maybe we'll get ourselves some better armor. It's possible. There was at least 2 guys with brigandines in this. This guy's Bernie or whatever will not be better than what we've got. But we're at least 2 guys with brigandines in this. If they have something better than the old modifier, then we could get a better armor. None of them dropped, though. Although crude, light, mail, and plate. That's intriguing. It's still worse than what we've got, but that's intriguing. Some of these are worth a good amount. +4. We just bought that. If I knew I was going to get a +4 for free here, I would have just taken that. Saddle horse, lame courser, that sucks. Lame courser, that sucks. Swayback saddle. A balanced sword. Intriguing. What's its speed? 102. Not that great. Considering it's balanced. So we got some bandits. Red Brotherhood, highwaymen. Peasant woman. Yes, you will join. No, you won't join me. Thank you very much. Got another strength point. We're going to hold on to our skills for the time being. And let's continue on our way to, I guess, Sarleon to sell people. We still have to go to major cities to sell people, right? Like we take prisoners, we have to sell them. We can't just hang out everywhere else. Captured elvish hunters. Yeah, that's a problem. That's an awful problem. Merchant of Sarleon, right. I'm supposed to do your quest eventually too. I want to sell all my prisoners for 1,000 dinars. Thank you very much, Iris. And mercenary infantry. Nope. Marketplace, arms merchant. Let's just take a quick peek here. Fine silver, great claymore, and tempered. God, the tempered one. Look at the price difference from fine to tempered. Jeez. You pay for that premium. Balanced Sarleon longsword. Our silvered one actually has more reach. And you know what I'm noticing they don't have here? They don't have a doom hammer. So, yeah. This looks nice. Superb Sarleon red plate mail. Kind of looks scaled wrong, doesn't it? I don't know. Superb bandit armor. It's not really significantly better than what we're wearing. Like, none of this stuff is significantly better than what we're already wearing, so we're not going to be picking it up. But still. Plumes! Ooh, 56 with a plume. Problem is it has an open visor. Yeah, looks ugly with the open visor. 44 with a plume. It's too much of a downgrade for me. Give me all your money. Don't let up until we're through. Okay. Desperate highwaymen. Brigands, a heretic Magnus. Heretic worshippers and heretic minions. Yep.
These are dangerous times to be gallivanting around with such fine horses.
Nice plains, no stupid rocks in it. That's good. A lot of melee cavalry because the heretics. How did they get these guys? Did they free them from an army? Or did they just become heretics themselves? Like, what the hell? We're going to ignore the cavalry because they're not skirmish cavalry. These are all melee cavalry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out all these ranged units and skirmishers on the ground to get rid of people who can just pepper us with arrows and bolts as we go through. And also get rid of obstacles that are in our way as we walk so that I can hold these guys in a nice little formation around me and take out their horses. Actually, ooh, that might be hard. Now that I think about it, it might be hard to take out these horses. These are heretics, right? Especially that heretic Magnus probably has, like, a nearly invincible horse. Sort of like Cobra Warriors and their nearly invincible frickin' horses. Oh man, this might be an issue. But we're still gonna commit. We've got a plan, we are going to commit to it. Okay. Tight circles. We will do damage to horses, we will do damage to soldiers if we get the opportunity. We're going to keep the blunt weapon out, they do have armor. The blunt weapon will do damage through the armor. 24 damage to that dude, very good. 37 to horse, okay, well we took that horse out. Then he parried us. What a dick. We We didn't have the range on that. 20 damage to him directly. That's good. It's good. It's... Oh, damn it. It's not good. It's not good. 88 to horse. The horse is still up. 124 to horse. Okay, we took out that heretic worshipper. That guy with the winged helm, the heretic Magnus, he's the guy we really want to be careful about. Although he can have a rune bastard sword, right? We got decent looting. We might get some good armor or a rune bastard sword potentially from him. I think heretic Magni can have them. In fact, he might. It looks like he's got a nice big long sword in his hand. I can't tell from this distance, but that might be a rune bastard sword. 66 to horse. Very good. Heretic Magnus can have netherworld chargers as well, right? But they're like green tinted, I think. I don't think this is a netherworld charger. Although we've done some good damage to this guy's horse, and he hasn't... Oh, God. He's actually scaring me, because he hit us really hard there. Like, he got a really hard hit in on us, and I don't want to take any more hits like that. We did 10 to his horse. That's... Oh, my goodness. We want to keep these tight turns, because they don't get speed then. They stand to benefit a whole lot more from speed right now than we do. Crap. He swung up. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. Come on. This is actually kind of... It wasn't tense for a moment there when I was, like, taking them all out. But now that it's down to, like, this last couple of them, this is actually feeling kind of tense. He has so much reach, and I am actually really afraid of the fact that he could just one-shot us now. Like, we are low enough that his weapon could potentially just one-shot us. Damn it, I was hoping to take that horse out and sort of limit the field a little bit. Oh, crap! Crap. Okay, good. That's one of them. It's not the Magnus. I have a lance. Oh, he's never going to let me get close enough to use my lance, though. I could probably retreat from this if I needed to. I've reduced their forces significantly. Okay, good. Okay, we hit him with our... Oh, shit! Our shield is starting to take some damage. Oh, man. This guy kind of terrifies me, actually. At first I was like, yeah, we could totally take him. Now that I don't have the HP to soak even like a single hit from him anymore, I'm a little terrified. Okay. All of his buddies are gone. It's just me and him. If he's got a netherworld charger, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. If he doesn't have a netherworld charger, we might be able to take his horse out. And then we got to try and like kill him. 31 to horse. They got a lot of HP, but they got more armor than HP. That's the thing about netherworld chargers. So, with a blunt weapon, we do actually have a chance. No, that's the wrong direction. His sword is so long! Do I need to switch to my sword? Crap. Oh, no! Are we taking prisoner? Yes. Another 4,600 dinars. Damn it. Man, this has been a rough, not immediate start, but just after the start, this has been rough. Right as we start to face like a few bigger things, this has gotten a little bit rougher. They never took anything from us. Except maybe some horses or something, I'm not sure. They never took anything off of our person. Our money, we have 14 grand still. It's like, we're not broke or anything. We still have significant money. But I've lost like 15 grand. That's enough for like more than just a leatherworks. Also, because I use a mace, it's win or don't come back when you use a mace. Because you don't kill any of them. They will revive. 13 brigands. What's my health? 24. No. Yes, brigands, I do want to kill you, but I can't afford to fight you at the moment. I have to go for a short stay in Marleon. Oh, there's those assassins. So we're going to spend some time here. Yeah, there's those assassins. And some more brigands. Very good. Although somebody else rode them down. What's our situation now? Oh, not inventory. Party. 72%. Okay. I can handle 72%. They took those bandits out already. Oh no, there's 9 more over here. Let's take them out. Hey, 9 highwaymen, 9 brigands.
I'd slit your throat for a trinket.
Were the assassins right next to them? Okay, when we get out of this battle, I need to look. Before we move, before we start time up, we need to look around us. Because it looked like there was purple text next to these guys, or pink text or whatever. That would be that assassin group. And I'm a little concerned that the assassins might be right here. If we have sufficient HP, I might just fight them. But if we take any damage here, then I gotta make sure I am absolutely not fighting them. Also, the fact that I'm like missing swings here against bandits, probably a good sign that I should not fight them. Oh, come on. I would really like to be able to crush through blocks. Then, you know, stuff like that would still do damage. It's not just blocks with shields, it's parries and whatever blocks as well. You can still do damage to people when they block. I would also like a little bit more reach. I do have a weapon with more reach. So if it was a life or death situation, you know, we do have the ability to get more reach. If it was a life or death situation, I mean, we're only being shot at by people with crossbows. It couldn't possibly be life or death, right? Yep. Yeah, tell that to Tywin Lannister, baby. Tell that to Tywin Lannister. Continue. So they had crappy equipment. That's fine. We weren't actually expecting, like, amazing stuff. We want the prisoners is what we want. And yes, the hired assassins, they're not as close as I thought. I thought they were, like, right here. They're actually a little bit further away than I had initially thought. But they are still nearby. And they are patrolling. They'll pick up our scent soon. They will, right? Maybe not till daytime. Yeah, there they go. They picked up our scent. Can I take on 17 hired assassins? I want to take on 17 hired assassins. They have throwing weapons, right? Like hired assassins, they use throwing weapons? Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? We fight them and we lose again and we lose more money. And they take a bunch of our stuff, right? They take a bunch of our loot and they screw us in the butt. We're at 74%. I would like to be at a little bit higher percentage if I'm going to fight these guys. But it doesn't have to be ridiculously amazing. Hi. So hired assassins are not afraid of nobles. Good to know. So they're basically not hostile to anybody but me. So they will stay on the map until I fight them and beat them. Well, we're at 83%. Let's do this.
What's this then, eh?
Okay, they're on foot, which is good. But they have throwing knives, right? Yeah, it looks like they've got throwing knives. They have a bit of a stormtrooper aim with them. But, I mean, they've made some hits. They're not really penning my armor very much, like, when they do hit. But they can. So I gotta be careful not to take big hits. Like, they don't one-shot me with them, but they do add up. Yeah, there you go. Pull out your melee weapons. That's what I need to see. I think we got these guys, but we gotta be careful. We can't get complacent with them, because if we get complacent, we're kind of effed in the A. Yeah, that was a little bit of damage. I mean, we got armor. We've got armor. It's not like we're naked or anything. They would have killed us by now if we were naked, or wearing that leather stuff we had at the start. So we got something against these guys. But we do need to be careful. We need to be very, very careful. You look like you got some decent armor. One of them looks like they have decent armor. Come on. Yes, you guys are here so that I can improve my weapon proficiency. This is correct. If I had a two-hander already, I might want to use that on you, but I don't. Now that you aren't throwing knives anymore, I don't have to have my shield out. Ooh. Actually, you are still throwing knives, apparently. They got some maces. It would be nice if we could get some maces out of this as well. Something good. But honestly, I'm kind of content with this cavalry club. At least until we get our Doom Hammer or Doom Mace or whatever. And, you know, like a awesome two-handed sword. Okay, so that wasn't that big of a deal. We did take some damage because we were a little careless. But, I mean, that wasn't the biggest deal in the world. 17 of them definitely aren't ridiculous. Battered dark strapped mail coat. It's worse than what we've got, but it looks nice. But it's worse than what we've got. It's worth a lot, though. This actually isn't worth too bad. They got a decent amount of wealth in their gear. Cool. Also, 17 captured higher assassins. I forgot if there was somebody to sell to here. Or if I even looked here. I don't think I even looked here. There's a farmer. Mercenary Captain Julia and Leslie. So that would be a no. There's a farmer here, though. That's tempting. I mean, they're going to have Rogue Blackheart Knights at the farm, though. So we got to be careful. 3,600. He's got lots of money. Okay. Arms Merchant. Heavy steel mace. Two-handed. Can crush through blocks. Fine. Pole hammer. Pole arm. No shield. That one is a military hammer. Yes, it is. Rusty, long, hafted, spiked mace. Nope. Not what we want. Okay. Cool. Heavy assassin throwing knives. Uh-huh. Well, there were assassins near here, so that makes sense. So let's head to Avendor. We didn't go to Avendor last time because they had heretics at the gates. So let's take a quick trip up to Avendor and see if we can sell off our prisoners there. Because I do want to sell these hired assassins. I don't know what they're going to be worth, but they have the potential to be worth something good. A Freiburg, which doesn't like us because, well, I tried to save them last time. I was kind of, you know, unable. You can use the word impotent. It's not necessarily incorrect. Our mace just couldn't, it couldn't perform. Oh god. Okay, Donovan. Sister Mora. Jatu Outcast Rider.
I know you.
Yeah, you're not the one I want. Anson. And Harmond. Harmond I can sell to. 1450, whatever, that's good. Anson, I kind of want to get you on board, Anson. I'm not going to lie, I kind of would like to have you on board. Should I start recruiting people? Not like people, but should I start recruiting companions? I mean, I feel like you should buy land before you do that, but if you hire the companions and you're a slave trader, you actually have an income off of slave trade, right? So maybe I should? I don't know. Undecided. Let's take a look at the marketplace real quick. Since I never got to take a look at this marketplace last. Oh god, I would have loved to have killed that heretic Magnus and imprisoned him. And seen if he had a ruined longsword. Or what's it called? Rune sword? Whatever it is. Rune bastard sword, that's what it's called. Which is, you know, basically a synonym of ruined longsword. But, yeah. It was not to be, apparently. Northern battle axes. Yeah, nothing too fancy here. Armor merchant real quick. I mean, I like the look of this. If I had heraldry, that would be nice. It's basically what I'm wearing, except with heraldry on it. But no. Nope, I'm not going to buy any of this stuff. Even like the battered Barclay plate. Nope. Northern plate armor, that's the only thing that would be really worth it. Even this crude coat of plates is just too expensive for what it is. So nope, at this point in the game, we are not buying any better armor. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We are, starting to recover from our setbacks. However, we're also experiencing additional setbacks as we recover from our setbacks. So, we need to sort of identify what we're going to be doing next. Are we going to be taking prisoners for the next while as our major income? Or do we want to sort of continue taking prisoners but adapt our income to include property? I think we should probably invest in property. I wanted to take a tour of the world, a tour of Pendor rather, without investing and holding on to the money so that I could buy something if something special were to come up in one of the stores. We've taken our tour of the world and we've lost a significant amount of money along the way. That would have been better invested in one or two properties somewhere. That could have been making us money already. So I think what we're going to do is we're now going to start investing. Since we can't fight in tournaments yet, we're going to have to continue making money off of the slave trade. And because we are going to be investing, we're not going to have the money in order to get companions, because they mostly take money to hire. So I think we're going to be going solo for a little bit longer. Oh, excuse me. And we're going to build up our reputation, build up our money, build up our property holdings, and then hopefully we can fight in tournaments and accelerate this even quicker, and everything will be good. Hopefully. Yeah. I'm sure it will. Couldn't possibly go wrong. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again next time.